Well, actually, I want to ask you a question about that because I saw something the other day that it really, and I played till I was 22 years old. You played till early 30s.
Yep, 30.
So, and a way higher level. So you have it, but it talks about the adrenaline of coming out in a stadium is unmatched. Like, what would you say was your highest point in your career, like the happiest, most proud moment of your NFL career?
Oh man, that's actually easy. Yeah, 10 years in, I got to play with the Baltimore Ravens, it's my hometown team.
So cool.
So for context, I started with the Baltimore Ravens, undrafted free agent, 2013, practice squad guy. Never got to play in a real game, and got cut after 4 weeks, and ended up going to Titans, and roller coaster ride of a career since then. But then to come back there 10 years later, hometown team. My dream coming into the NFL was to be making more money off the field than on the field, and to have my kids see me play. And so the first game I came back with the Ravens was in the middle of the season. We played the New England Patriots, which is also my former team. Fourth quarter of the game, go get a sack on Mac Jones that helps solidify the game for us, and then to get to hang out with the kids and stuff like that after, and all that stuff. Again, that was like the full circle moment of like, okay, I'm good.
Well, and you're especially your oldest son. He'll forever remember that.
Yeah.
That's a special. And so, you talked about you played on the Pats, the Jets, I believe the Lions, the Ravens. I mean, you were so many cool
Atlanta.
cities. What was your favorite away stadium you've ever been to?
Oh,
As in not the home team.
Seattle. I got the Chiefs stadium, but that was during COVID, so you can see how that would be really, really loud, but they had limited capacity. But Seattle I remember the first time playing in Seattle, I was with the Detroit Lions. It was Monday Night Football. It was actually the game where Calvin Johnson, the ball gets poked out on the one. Malcolm Smith hits it out the back. Yeah. We're supposed to get the ball back on the one. This is to win the game. Yeah. And then they called it a touchback and gave it to them. Detroit, hopefully all the Detroit fans out there, we always get the controversial calls, and everyone wants to learn from the mistakes on our games, right? But I remember during the warm-ups, just like, man, I'm finally playing in Seattle. It's 12. I'm actually playing, and I'm like, man, it's not that loud in here. Everybody was hyping it up. It's not that loud. And then the first kickoff, we're on kickoff return. First kickoff comes up, and they start playing Tony Montana, I want to say.
By Future?
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. Amazing. Let's go.
I'm just like, and the whole stadium's just going crazy. And I'm just like, oh, shit. Oh, my God. And it's so loud. And then, so maybe 5 feet, 10 feet away from me is my other teammate. And we're looking at the people, and we're sitting there, and I'm trying to confirm that we're blocking the same person. And so I turn around, I'm like, we got 52. And we got 52. And like, it was that loud. Like, I was just like,
oh, that's
incredible. Yeah.
You feed off that fan energy, and being able to connect like that is so cool. But I also wanted to ask another thing about your NFL career, because you played for so many organizations, but especially thinking about Belichick and Harbaugh.
Yeah.
Two of the greatest coaches of all time, I think, pretty universally.